From tornadoes to multiple rounds of flooding, there's been no shortage of challenges in KELOLAND this year. But during those times of devastation, stories of perseverance emerge. One of those stories can be found at our Savior's Lutheran Church, which is known locally as Stone Church. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Kelly Volk shows us how a small community and its neighbors saved the church when floodwaters started knocking on its door.
The congregation at Stone Church is a small one.
We average about 12 to 14 people on a week.
That's why a call from the church president on Thursday, September 12th, took Pastor Teresa Jacobson by surprise.
And he says, well, half the town of Menno is down here.
But they weren't dressed in their Sunday best. The community showed up to work. Lifelong church member Barb Ulmer is one of the people who arrived at the church that day to begin the fight against a rising James River.
We knew we had to get busy and get down here because we didn't know if we were going to be able to, how high it was really going to come.
People from Menno and surrounding communities showed up to build a dike around part of the area landmark.
I don't think the few of us that are just members would have been able to work fast enough to get the dike put up, and to the extent that it was, because the waters came up quite quickly.
People were working together. There was no bossing around or anything at all. I mean, it was truly people coming together, putting their gifts together.
The work wasn't just underway outside. People were also busy in the church basement, clearing it out, even removing the appliances.
We didn't know what to expect, and if we ended up getting water into the basement, it could have been 5, 6, 7 feet of water down there, and that would have damaged or destroyed everything.
It's the site of the empty church basement that fills Pastor Jacobson with memories.
I've been here long enough now that I've developed my own memories in this place. And the first thing that came to mind is that my 5-year-old daughter, this is the place where she took her first steps. And so I just kind of walked around like it was a dream, a bad dream.
The fight against the floodwater continued at the Stone Church over the course of a couple of days.
The water is surrounding all around where this dike is that had been built. And it's just threatening that if that dike were to go, it would completely devour this tiny little church.
Photos show just how close the water crept up to the place of worship.
And when I saw that image, I had this image of God's hand placing his hand there and saying, I've got this. I've given you the people. I've given you the resources. You've done what you can do. Now leave the rest up to me, and I will take care of you.
And so the church was spared from what could have been.
And I have said that it is nothing short of a miracle, and I believe that in my heart of hearts, that it truly is nothing short of a miracle.
And miracles have a way of happening when your faith is strong as stone. With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Kelly Volk.
While community members were able to keep the river at bay, there will need to be some repair and cleanup work done at the church and on the lawn.